Hey, yo, so Houston Rodeo, man, so dig it. Alright, Black Heritage Day, you got these females, right? I ain't gonna, they females. I can't say whether the ladies or not. That ain't my job. But we can just say ain't no class, right? We had that's gone. So now here we go with these youngsters up here, right? And I'm sure all these little dudes up here, they call them YNs, whatever. That's not a flex, but bunch of these little fatherless motherfuckers. That's who that is, right? Cause you can pretty much tell, man. They can't fight. Bunch of chicken shit. They let chicken fight. I don't know what the fuck they doing, but they can't fight. So they ain't no man nowhere, right? Ain't no man taught them how to properly fight, right? Yeah, oh no, they should be fighting a rodeo, period. But still, you can see the shit, and call themselves jumping on folks and all. And we just kicking each other in the ass. Ain't no love across the black community as far as we already know that. So just a bunch of young, I don't need no man ass kids. That's what them kids come from. They come from these females who claim they don't need a man, and then that's the product of these little motherfuckers, right? Run around with their hair napping or some bitch, don't even know how to brush no waves in their head or run no comb through their goddamn head. These all the little fellas, right? Some of these little motherfuckers don't even use deodorant or bathe right. And all that's due to, like I say, the mom probably don't want the dad around or want his authority in it. You know what I'm saying? I got it and all this shit and all that silly ass shit. So dudes tend to step back sometimes, man. Be like, okay, I ain't gonna fight with you about shit, although it's my kid, but you don't want me involved, and you think you can be able to raise a little fella, and you ain't gonna be able to do it. This your result right here. Now you gonna have a few turn out right, because it's in them to do well, right? Regardless of their mother and their father. But then you have the rest of them little motherfuckers, them little crazy motherfuckers at rodeo. They ain't even tough. They just a bunch of wayward little motherfuckers, right? With a mama at home, and she can't tell them nothing. Cause you see these videos, I don't know what straight did, what you see all these videos where these little boys bucking their mama, right? Because their mama want to be their friend. I seen it. I dated a chick. I couldn't overspeak her whatever she had going on, because I ain't had no presence in it, but I just was looking like I would say shit, right? But I was like, let me get out the way, man, because I don't want to be too involved in this shit, right? Because it ain't my place. And I'm telling her, like, you allowing this dude to do this. I said, watch, he gonna disrespect you in another year or two, and lo and behold, it happened. Dig what I'm saying? Can't come running to me. For one, it ain't my kid. Two, you ain't want to listen when I told you this shit. Like I ain't Nostradamus around this motherfucker. But anyway, so they gonna either have to arrest them little motherfuckers when they get out of line, or call them for some ID. Motherfucker, you gotta be 21. You can't get in here without a parent, because your little retarded ass don't know how to act. Right? That's the only way you gonna save the Houston Rodeo. Start carding them little motherfuckers, pat searching them, and making them have a parent. Let's say past 20, if they ain't 21. Other than that, you gonna have to, like I say, just deny them interest. Then they gonna try to rate races and all that shit. But hey, man, y'all trying to protect y'all investment and make some money. Let the other people have fun. Most of the people coming in the daytime. These crazy motherfuckers come at night. But that's pretty much it, man. What I wanted to say. I mean, it's a sad case, but shit, yeah, what it is. What can you do? I decided, like I say, not let them little motherfuckers in, and make them show their ID or where your parent is, because apparently you motherfuckers don't know how to act. Again, they ain't tough. They just undisciplined little motherfuckers. Yeah, but ain't a tough ball in their body, so that's not the issue. It's just being hard-headed, want to do the fuck they want to do, and that's essentially it. Cause they ain't there like they tough. That's the problem. We got a bunch of tough motherfuckers. They ain't tough whatsoever. They just a bunch of little hard-headed motherfuckers. That's it. But tough, nah, you ain't got a tough problem. You just got a bunch of little hard-headed motherfuckers running around at the rodeo, trying to show out and shit like that. So I say, make them motherfuckers show their ID, show up with a parent, stay their little nappy head ass at home, or learn how to put some soap and water on their ass and run a comb through their goddamn house. But other than that, you know, that's what I say. But again, hey, who am I? Just my thoughts on the bullshit happening at the rodeo, man. Peace and blessings.